welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today I'm going to be doing the top 5 book to movies tag. This isn't specifically tagged by anybody, but I saw a lot of other booktubers doing it and I decided that, hey, I want to do this video too. What this video is you pick 5 books that you think would make awesome movies. So I'm just going to say before the books that I picked, I decided to pick kind of a variety of different books, not all like one specific genre. I mean, most of them are YA. Let's get started. The first book I don't actually have with me because I think I lent it to someone, I don't even know, but that book is Legend by Marie Lu, and this book is just such a fast-paced, awesome dystopian. There's such good characters, and I think it would make a really good movie. I think right now they're in talks. I think they have a director. I think it's the director of Twilight, which is sucky. And they don't really have a cast or anything for it yet, and I think it would make just such an awesome movie, and I would go and fangirl the whole time through. I think it would be awesome. And some people I think would be good to be in this movie. I think Haley Steinfeld would make like the perfect June. I don't know, that's kind of my thing. And for Day is described as being this kind of a mixed like Mongolian Asian, so I don't know what he would look like. Keeping with the dystopian theme, next is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. And this is about a world where love is considered a disease. I've talked about this book many times on my channel. And they actually were going to make it, Fox bought the movie rights. And then they were going to make it into a TV show. They filmed the pilot and everything, but Fox didn't pick it up because, it was too immature of an audience. I'm like, well, it's a teen book. It's not exactly going to be like old people watching it. But I think this would be such a good movie. I would go and die because this is my favorite book of all time. Some casting, I kind of like the cast that they picked for this series. I think that Lucy Hale would be a really good Lena. For Alex, not sure. I know like when they were filming the TV series, there's people I liked. I don't know. And I think Ashley Benson also from Pretty Little Liars would be a good Hannah. And Greg Sulkin, who they picked to play Julian in the TV show, could be the perfect Julian. Next is The Wedding by Nicholas Sparks. So many of Nicholas Sparks' books have been turned into movies, and this is actually one of my favorites by him. It's kind of like a companion novel to The Notebook. It kind of like extends the story. It's about Noah and Allie's children. And this guy is kind of trying to put the romance back into the relationship with his wife, and it's so cute, and it even has some parts from The Notebook in it, and I cried during this one. I think it would be a really good movie because, hey, if they can make any Nicholas Sparks book into a movie, this one should totally be next. Except I think they're making The Best of Me into a movie next. I'm not sure. I have to look that one up. Next is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This is kind of like a sci-fi, fantasy, dystopia mix. It's kind of about these kids who have like these special powers. Because when you're 10 years old, you either die or have these powers, and they get sent to like these concentration camps. And this story is just so fast-paced, and I think would make an excellent movie because it has the romance, the action, the fantasy aspect to it. Amazing, amazing book. Except the cliffhanger was awful. I'm warning you guys now. The next book does not come out until October, so if you're going to read this, the cliffhanger was killer. Last but not least is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. This is such a creepy series. Books 1 and 2 are already out, and I just think this would make like a really interesting like horror thriller movie. It's about this girl who like thinks she's going crazy, and you don't know if she's going crazy or not, and then there's this guy that goes in. Oh, Noah Shaw. Great guy there. And it's just so freaky, and it gets even crazier in book 2. So those are the books that I think would make awesome movies. That's not really limited to those. Those are just the 5 that I could think of off the top of my head. What books do you guys think would make great movies? Let me know in the comments below, and I tag all of you or whoever wants to do this tag video. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon.